Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chidima, but I am the only German princess in Germany. Only black princess. Yes. Yes guys, how was your day? How is your day going? How is your day going? Yeah, it's weekend, it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. How many of you are going to club? Okay. Oh. Anọ m n'ụlọ egwere m egwu ige n'ụlọ enweghị ihe megenu. Also, guten Tag und schönes Wochenende. Hey, báwo ni àwọn tèmi, báwo ni. Ṣé wà pa? Ke kwanu ndị ebe anyị? Ke ka unu mee? Ọnọ mekwara ọfụma, ọnọ nụkwa ọfụma. Ụbọchị nke taa wetara ihe ọma. So guys, today I want to talk about myself. Oh no! Everything, naked truth, naked. Go naked. Ah! No, it's not that kind of nakedness. I want to tell you everything. You know, you see us, all those they abroad. Hey, the obodo oyibo. Isokwa ha? Esom ha? Let me explain to you how it's been done. Yes, today I want to talk about myself, how I came to Deutschland, how long I've been here, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Everything. I promise to tell all the truth, naked truth, everything truth. Yes, I promise. So help me God. Amen. So, like I said, my name is Chidima. You can call me Janet. You can also call me German princess, the only black princess in Germany. Yeah. I have a family who calls me Damta, the princess of Damta Villa. Yeah. So guys, I moved in here in 2014. Yes. Fast 4 years. It's not up to 4 years, but fast 4 years. Yeah. And it has been a very wonderful experience. It has been a very time of growth. It has taught me a lot. I have learned a lot. I have come so far. Yes. I moved in here 2014 and I went here. Down to the scratch. Yes guys, I came here and I sought asylum. I'm a refugee. Yes, yeah, majority of us here in Germany are actually refugee. Let me say 90% are refugee. Yes, we came here, we sought asylum, and yeah, that is the first process, because that is what is obtainable in the system. Yes, and there are different types of people also. There are people who came here to school, those students, they didn't have to seek asylum, and there are those who their spouses went to Nigeria to marry and bring them. And there are those who are also brought here by their parents. Hey, me, I came on my own. I didn't come through my parents. Nobody go marry me, bring me here. Nobody brought me. I came here on my own. Yeah, 2014. And when I came here, I was happy. Forget stars. That is a quash. Yes. Yes, guys, I came here and I seeked asylum, and I was posted to an asylum home, and I lived there till last year, August. No, not last year, August. Last year, September 5th, I left the asylum home and I moved into my own apartment. Yes, I'm happy. I'm happy to have my privacy. I am happy to be all by myself. Seriously, it's a beautiful place. It's a beautiful home, and I love it. It's like freedom. Yeah. Yes. Know what it is to live with people. Not that it was that bad anyway, but living with people from different parts of the world who does not understand your culture, who does not understand you. You don't understand each other. You don't understand the language. You don't speak Dutch. You don't speak Dutch. You know, you share the same bathroom, the same toilet, you share the same kitchen, and sometimes you share rooms with people, and it's really difficult, you know, to really live like them. Yes, it was like that. And yes, in those in the Aduro house, or that we call it Aduro, call it asylum homes, sometimes you even have to share your bed space, and yeah, it's a very nice experience. Wash. Yes, and when I came here, I came here and I saw the system. Everyone who comes here, who seeks asylum, goes back to zero. You go back to from the scratch, from the start, at least until you are able to get permission to stay. Yes, and the asylum system, as at the time when I came, you know, there was a lot of people coming in from Syria, from all over the place. The place was jam-packed, and it was not a very nice time, you know, and coupled with the fact that you know, one has studied, and you know, you were looking, it was not what I thought it was. Yes. You see, at the time you ask yourself, now the abroad be this, or here, or let me hear the same. Well, give me that fear. Chai, obodo oyibo give me here. Ogiwa obodo oyibo dey kwakwo dey kweku. Chai. Na forget, guys. Yes, I thank God now we can laugh about it. We can laugh about it. We can joke about it, and you know, that is okay. Yes, and after I moved in here, then you start making plans. The first plan is always, oh, how do I get a job? No, no job. There are jobs, but how do you even talk about jobs? How do you go about getting a job when you can't even read the signpost? You don't even know when the train says we have gotten to your bus stop. Now you have to go through right or left. You know nothing. The first 6 months, you're just like a blind person. You know nothing. You cannot say anything. You know, you have a lot of people, social workers, who come to the social house to help, you know, translate, and yes. I ran to church. Yes, I started, like, every day I sleep and wake up, we eat, go to the supermarket, wake up, sleep, go to the supermarket, walk around, just, you know, I got sick, real sick. I became depressed. I became so depressed. I became so angry with myself. I became so bitter. Like, I said, what is this? Where am I going to? Where am I coming from? What is this life? What exactly? As in, And what is the next step? What is the next thing to do? Those are the questions that I asked myself those days. And then one day I said, no. If I continue like this, I may end up just dying of depression. Then I log into the internet to search out for Christ Embassy Church. Then I found one in Kolo, which was about 2 hours from where I lived. But I made up my mind. I said, God, I have to go. So I went there. I met a very nice woman, Sister Agnes. Yeah, Sister Agnes, shout out to you, shout out to you, shout out to you. You're really a mother. Sister Agnes, Sister Agnes, Sister Agnes, you're a darling. I can never forget you. And also Sister Faith, thank you so much for being of help. I remember the first Christmas in Germany, I had nothing. Me and my friend, we went to go and shop, that during December, you see sale. We went to go and buy clothes, we used all our money, every month. As in, they were giving us, I think, 150 euro then. 150 euro. 150 euro. My brother and I saw, we can't come back. Shops closed. We don't get food chop. We don't get anything. God. Now I can't go church. Thank God then. I normally I buy Monat card, Monat Far card. That is a monthly ticket. Then I drove to church and then I went to Sister Faith. I told Sister Faith, I said, Sister Faith, please, I am so broke. Can you please lend me 50 euros? And she said, okay. Then after service, she just gave me 50. No, I asked her to lend me 10 euros. 10. Then after service, she just came to me. She said, Sister Janet, manage this. Then I opened my hand, it was 50 euro. When I was telling people that, Aisha is a woman. The woman that gave you that money. A woman gave you money, 50 euro in this Dutchland. 50 euro in this Dutchland. People could not believe it. I really thank God. Yes, it continued like that. And, it was only from church to the house, from house to the church. There was nothing happening. Nothing. There was absolutely nothing happening. Then after 3 months, I faced deportation. They asked me to leave. This time I was very sick. When I mean sick, I was hell sick. Already I got depressed. I was very, very sick. Very sick. When I mean sick. Because then I didn't know where my life was heading to. I had no idea of what I was doing, what the future hold. This was not my plan. I had my plan for life, but this was not. I didn't see any tunnel. Not to talk of light, not to talk of the end. I did not even see the beginning of the tunnel. I did not. Yes, so I was asked to leave, and yeah. And later, I was not asked to leave anymore. I was asked to stay. I was not even given, as in they were asking me to leave. That I am not permitted, I am not allowed to seek asylum in Germany. That I was not allowed to seek asylum in Germany because of certain law, which was right. So the problem is not that I have even said the reason why I came. The problem was that I was not allowed. Yeah, as days grew by, I prayed, I fasted, I prayed, I cried, I could not sleep. I said, God, going back to Nigeria, to who, to where, to what, to so many questions. To start again, I have started here for how? At the end of the day, there was a change of plan. I stayed. And then after I stayed, but you stayed. But for what? Just go to church, come back, go to church, come back, eat, sleep, go to church, come back, sleep, eat. Nothing. There was no plan. There was none. Absolutely no plan. Then one day I was going to a particular place. I was so sick in my head. My head was full. As in, it was as if my life has ended. I didn't have plans. I could not study. they said if you are from Nigeria, we are not permitted to, we are not giving free education, like free education to go and study German. So I could not even go to school. I could not, nothing, absolutely nothing. I said no, that was not what my life was meant for. Hey. Na me n'obodo oyibo o shiri ike nwanne o ihe taa shika. So that was what happened. And then one day I was actually going out and I got to the train station. I just lost consciousness. I fell. And then I didn't even know what happened. Then I found out that I woke up in the hospital. Then the rest. Then for that I met a nurse who took me in as a for some of you who also follow me in Instagram, also my Instagram account is German Koi Princess. Yes. And who knows me on Facebook and Instagram, I've talked about the woman, the family always. And I have some of their pictures there, you can check it out. Then she said to me, Janet, the Holy Spirit said to me that I must help you. She's not a Nigerian. She's 100% German. I have never met her. She was the one who took care of me in the emergency, because when I fell, I think they called the Krankenwagen. What is Krankenwagen of English? Ambulance. So the ambulance took me to the hospital. So she was the one who was on duty, who was to take care of me. Then she took care of me. After she took care of me, when she closed and was about to go, she came back. She said, the Holy Spirit said to me, I must help you. I didn't know what happened. Then after I came back from the hospital, after they discovered that I had a kind of tumor in my stomach. It's not tumor. It's not really tumor. It's called the myome. Then I had to be operated. Then I stayed back. I came back from the first one. Then I had I had an appointment to go back for the operation. Then after the operation, I came back home. And after a few days, she invited me to her home. I went there and I never came back again. For so long, I stayed in her house. Then she helped me to get opportunity to study. We searched and searched and searched. Then I was taking social money. I was having 360 euros. And then we decided that out of the 360 euros, I'm going to be using half of the money. We got the Caritas, it is called Caritas, to pay half of the money. Then I will pay half of the money. Okay? So if you are in Germany and you are taking this social money, you are in a social house and you want to improve, you want to help yourself, one of the things to do is that money that they are giving you, don't spend everything. Use part of it and go to social arm, go to Caritas, look for help. The thing about Germany is that there are helps. There are so many places where you can seek help. But if you don't know about them, if you don't go to them, you will not get it. So they said, okay, they will pay half of the money. Why I pay half of the money? Because that was the number one thing. That was the most important thing. How to learn to speak. Even if just learn the one that you can use to, excuse me. When you go to the supermarket, you want to buy something. When you read it, you can even understand it. If it is bread, if somebody say hello, even how to say good morning, even how to buy tickets from the automat if you are traveling. So we struggled and we found out we called. She made so much calls, and at the end of the day, God had His will. I got an opportunity, which was rare, which was, it was unbelievable. Then I went for a year and 3 months to study German. So during this time, I was not working. I was going to school, and I had no documentation. I still had no permission to stay. Nothing. So it was not even as if it was safe. It was sicher. It was not. There was nothing to say, oh, you could stay. No. So I was waiting for interview So I waited for the interview for 3 good years. 3 good years. I had my interview in 5,000 acting, which was last year. After the interview, I think after 2 or 3 days, I was informed that I could stay. I was given permission to stay. But before that, within that 3 years, you could imagine that 3 years was gone. If I wasn't able to get this admission to study German, which my German parents helped me, I would have stayed in that Aduro house, sleep and wake up, sleep and wake up, sleep and wake up, sleep and go to church, sleep and wake up, go to church, sleep and wake up, until last year. Then I would have started afresh. Okay, I'll talk about that in the next video. I'm going to do this video in series so that you will know. So that is it. That was how I started going to school. I learned German. Ich liebe Deutschland. So that stayed for 1 year, 3 months. Then when I finished the German course, it was last year. It was in 2017. Yes, 2017 December. Then I got a cleaning job. Finally, I could work. Hey, iya gaga. Guide na nke bishop na 5 corner. Iya never you ever know. Aka onwa bu na for na ngari. Hey, ekene diri orisa. Ekene diri orisa binigwe. Finally, your girl stepped up. No more, we don't want Adro money. So I was so happy. I was so happy to have something to do. I was so happy to have permission to work after 3 years. And I got my permission to work, and I say the cleaning job. Okay. When I went for the cleaning job, first of all, they said it was going to be a mini job. Then they increased it. Then life started. Why? Because I wanted it so bad. I wanted so much work. I wanted the school to be for buy. Ich kann das nicht mehr. It was yet arbeiten. I want to work. Hey, ndị nọkwa Nigeria ha na-akpọ gị kara. Wetego. Hey! It was not a nice experience. So, guys, that was it. I started working. And after 2 weeks on the job, I was cleaning. And I said, no, let me even check the company's website. This is the reason why I'm telling you. The very first thing to do in Germany is to learn German. Even if you came here to study and you have it at the back of your mind that after studying, after doing your masters, you want to remain in Germany, please make out time to learn German. Make out time to learn German. In fact, that is the Obsaken. Korani maka, korani wangaraka erete, korani jeneta aka erete, osola doju. Jesus, thank you. So guys, that is it. I searched the internet, I went to their website, I checked, then I saw Ausbildung Angebot for Ausbildung. I said, what? Okay, I'll try. Then I tried to apply. Then I went to them. I started asking people who was in charge of the Ausbildung, and finally they showed me the lady, and I applied. The first position I applied was the first course that I applied for was it was Lager Logistic. Lager Logistic means of English warehouse. I think warehouse management, warehousing, or that warehouse management. So the guy who was in charge, he told me, he said that they don't really need a woman because the job is very tedious. You have to carry you have to push a lot of things, that they prefer a guy. I was heartbroken because I felt that, oh, I finally found something. And then he said, you see, you have studied. He doesn't think that this is a nice thing to combine with what, because I actually applied for the course with my Nigeria certificate, with my university certificate. So when the guy saw that I have studied before, he said, but this course and this course, they don't even match. Why do you want to combine everything? I'm like, but what was important to me now was what I got the thing I went in Ghana. I have got in him. Maybe go to the study for Nigeria. I study. So later he said no, and then I think there was an opportunity. A friend of mine now introduced me, who worked there. Now introduced me to a friend of mine also cleaning the company, who is also a Nigerian Igbo girl. Shout out to Obi. So she now spoke to the wife of the owner of the company. She cleaned the woman's office, and the woman said, "Are you Janet?" So the woman has heard about me, but she has not seen me before. I said, "Are you Janet?" She said, "No, I'm not Janet." He said, "Okay, can you please let me see Janet?" He said, "Okay." So Obi told me that Janet, that so the owner of the company's wife said that I should come. So I went to her. She said, have you studied before? Don't you want to study? I said, yes, I would like to study, but I have applied before. They said that they needed guys. I said, no, that is not a good one, and all that. That this is closed, that this particular one is closed, but that she will talk to the person in charge to see if it is possible to squeeze me in. Hey, now come and see you again now. Hey, hey, kababababababa, shabaraba sondarabaya, regibo sonda ziba maribo. Hey, they are speaking in tongues. Chineke. Hey, ya wuru ndị my Catholic people, ha ga-asị na eba mana chaplet mmiri bịa lekwa ekpere ọtụtụ ehihie abalị na begin prayer. Hey. I said they don't register everybody. The lady came and said, oh, it's not possible. She will check, but she have registered everybody. It's no longer possible, and my Dutch is not good. Hey, now sorry, get Dutch in Ghana. Give me dandruff. Fast, give me dandruff. This should give immediately. Hi, God is a great God. He is a great God. He is an awesome God. He is an awesome wonder. Is not someone. So after many years, after many days, many weeks passed, nothing, and it was just few days before the 1st of August, because the course starts 1st of August. Ima and Esther August finished the course, and once it has started, I didn't see any possibility after that. Then I have to wait for another 1 year. Okay, I bella no now. Already, all my can na school, handing them the 18, one can't 16 years, 17 years, all hand the matcha course, I'm as in no de Kaiwa. Finally, she called me. No, she didn't call me. She gave the news to somebody to give me, and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I was on my way back to work. I was on my way coming back from work. And wow, God is awesome. I got my documents. I got the permission to work, to study. And then I said, oh, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Finally, after 4 years. So guys, that is it. Then I got opportunity to work and yes, to school, and now I am studying. Yes, I'm studying. I have my resident permit. I have my apartment. Yes, I finally can build my career here, and I'm so excited. As in this series, I think I was going to be in series. I'm going to talk about so many other things concerning this Azul process. There were mistakes that I made from the beginning. Okay, for example, to buy spiel. For example, if the reason why, if you want to, if what's the problem, no, if the problem you're having, what made you left Nigeria or left your country was the fact that your parents wanted to circumcise you, it would be very, very wrong to seek a political asylum. And these are the things that we didn't know, because you don't even understand the language. So how will you know? So you just apply for anything that is available. So when you apply and go for if you go for such an interview and what you apply for is different from what you are saying, it doesn't make any sense. It does not. So first of all, it's difficult, but I'm going to be talking about it. I want our people to know that there are opportunities in Germany, a lot of opportunities. But please, the first thing is, if you're already here, learn the language. Learn the language. Do much tests. Dutch learning. Lernen. Es gibt gar nicht keine Möglichkeit mehr. Nur Deutsch lernen. Nur Deutsch lernen. Wenn man kann nur ein bisschen sprechen, ein bisschen schreiben und verstehe, dann geht man weiter. Wenn man kann gar nicht, du bleibst immer unten. Du bleibst immer am Platz. Du möchtest immer putzen. Ja. Nicht immer putzen. So viel. Okay, I switch back to you. So many companies, even the cleaning companies, you still need German. You still need at least A1, A1. At least, if somebody asks you what is your name, just little conversation, you should be able to have it. So guys, this is just the series 1. I want you to know a little about myself, and if you have any question at all, like I said, there is no hair there. Naked truth. Naked. Oh.